Alright, so welcome back. This is going to be. I'm going to start trying to maybe do this daily or once every 2 days. I'm going to be playing 30-minute chess and trying to talk out every move, every thought that I'm making, and why I'm making that. And we're going to see if we can improve as we go along. I'm trying to aim for. Currently, I'm making my way towards 1500. That's where I'm looking to make my ELO by around the end of the year. And then after that, give me a good few more years after that, and I want to head for Grandmaster. But that is a long way away. We're only at 1,000. We're at 1,050 roughly at the minute. 1,045 right now. So let's get into this game and see what we can do. So we're on the black. And we've got a Queen's Pawn opening. Queen's Pawn opening, I just tend to mirror them. I should probably study them actually because I don't know them too well. Gonna play the Queen's Gambit declined. I just know these lines. Normally he brings his knight out here, and I bring this knight out. After that, I don't know the book moves. I sort of just play chess at that point. He takes. I'm assuming I accept that. Maybe I take with my queen. Is that a thing? No, because then he gets his tempo with his knight. Which I don't want. So I'm going to take with the pawn. Perhaps we'll protect, and then we can choose to pin that knight if he decides to put more pressure on it. And then, or we can just do that anyway as the next development move, so we can get a castle across if we would like to. If he plays that, then I don't really want to just get rid of this bishop for no reason, do I? So maybe I play here. Maybe I try to draw this pawn out to the side. If I do that, then this is attack twice. If he takes, I take. He takes, I take. I win that exchange. Okay. It's intriguing. We'll give it a try. Because then, if he does take this, this gives us our bishop. It gives our bishop a nice square to go to. And he doesn't take. He just allows me to get up there. Now, do I want to take? Or do I just want to? I'm just gonna develop. I'll bring my knight forward, and I'll leave the tension there. I believe is my plan of action. He pins my knight. Do I just want to force this issue? Let's see. Okay. So, if I force it, and he takes, and he doesn't have to take, he can escape up here. So if I force and he moves, and I force, he moves, he doesn't, even if he goes there, he's got an escape square, but he just wouldn't do that because it'd be a lot of wasting time. So more likely, I move, he takes, I take, then what? I don't mind that actually, because then that gives me the option to take here. If he takes, I just push again, and then I'm putting pressure on it again. We're gonna see where this line goes. Ooh. I'm really hungry actually. I need to go shopping. I have no food in. So I should probably go and collect some things. I've got 2 eggs, I know that much. Maybe I'll make some boiled eggs, and then I'll go and collect myself some nutrients from the shop. Maybe that's my plan for today, because I could do with sustenance. Who, you know, everyone loves a bit of sustenance. So his queen's coming out. Okay, pinning my pawn so I can't take it, because otherwise I'll lose my... Okay. Maybe I'm playing my bishop to... Okay, so if my bishop comes here to protect, this knight's coming in. So what I'm going to do... Okay, I'm going to pin this knight instead. Because if he takes, I take, he takes with check, and I can just bring my knight in, and I'm okay. So I'm going to pin this knight. I'm not pinning it to anything. There's nothing here. That was not... That was... See, this is, again, thinking through every move. And I'm catching myself not thinking. Silly mistakes. Because he can move here now, and he's attacking this. And he's attacking this. Shit. That was a bad move. If he finds knight here, then I'm pretty much screwed at that point. No, actually, I could, if knight moved here, then I take, and it pressures his queen, because there's, yeah, okay, I would have been okay. I would have been okay. Maybe I push. What happens? He takes. No, we don't. He doesn't want to do that, because then he opens up my rook on his queen. So I think that's not a bad move. Because he loses a piece, and then he would just open up my rook on his queen. Takes. And takes, I think, is probably what makes sense there. And then I just slide my rook over, protects my knight. And I think I'm okay. I think for the most part I'm okay there. So I think he just needs to move his queen. And if he move, where can he move his queen? Can't go here. Can't go here. You can go. Okay, see, there you go. Move his queen. No, I do just want to chase this knight around. It goes here. Can I do anything cool with that? Not really. If I just keep this barrier up, it's quite nice actually. So I think I want to develop this bishop. Do I want to push this pawn and maybe solidify the white squares and just really shut down this white bishop? The black bishop's not doing anything either. If I do that, then my black bishop can come out here and put and pin this knight. Do I want to just maybe make a nice easy move, something like that? I'll play a passive. I don't know. I like the fact that I'm attacking right now, but I don't like the fact that my king is in the center. My knight's no longer pinned. So takes, takes, takes. I don't have really any good counterplay for that. And this is... no, this is protected. I think I'm going to push it. I'm going to push it so that this bishop is active. That could have been a good idea. Ooh, maybe it still is a good idea. Maybe I bring my knight into b4, and then from b4 I'm dreaming about d3. Okay, he wants to trade off that knight, and I have to take it, otherwise it just takes, and it's undefended. Ooh, unless I play here like I planned to, and then it's a temple on the queen. So let's think about it. Here, temple on the queen. Where does she move? Here, putting pressure on the knight again. You know, I think my best bet is just to take that. My best bet is definitely just to take that. Ooh, within plays, then I've got 2 under attack. It's a good move from him, it's a good move. If I take and he takes, if I play here, that's an annoying thing. He has to move his queen, and then, okay, so I take, he takes, move here, has to move his queen somewhere. So his queen can go here, here. His queen can only go in those 2 spaces. So it goes one of those. And then I take back. He can't castle because my bishop's in the way. Can't pressure my castle. Okay. If he takes that, then he takes that. Yeah. That's fine. Save our knight. He was smart taking that, because that would have been really annoying, I think. If I managed to get my bishop there, that would have been really, really annoying. Which I'm sad he didn't let me do it, because that would have been nice. But understandable that he won't. I really want to get castled here. Where do I want my bishop is the question. I'm gonna play a passive little move there, just so I can get this king. I need my king out the center. I don't like the idea of it still being in the center. He's castled now. He's got double pressure on this. If I take here, he now only has single pressure. Lines up his queen on it. Okay, so if I take here, he takes. I castle. Lines his queen up. I don't have a way to save this pawn, do I? I don't think. Okay, so takes. I think that still works best for me out of everything. I can get that out of the center. If he doubles up there. Then what? Maybe I just need to move. Maybe I need to work with these pawns, because these guys, these are quite strong. And if I could get, this isn't getting up here. That's not happening. But these guys are quite strong. Okay. If I push here, so it takes a tempo on my queen. If I move here, maybe then I've got an attack on this pawn. He's getting a big center though that I don't like. We're going to play this and attack this, and then we're going to try and swing our rooks over into the middle and try and defend against this big pawn centre that he's getting here. Because this is his isolated pawn. If we can attack that, then that would be good. It would be good. Yep, protects it. Push here. I push, he takes. That's annoying for me. Maybe I get annoying back for him. Because then I'm still attacking this. With the option to come back if I need it. And I can still swing these guys in. Attack on this. He's got to move. Maybe he plays forward. But I take here. He takes. Or maybe there, takes. And then I swing the rook over, get my rooks doubled up. And then everything is aiming at this E1 square. Which could be interesting. He's a pawn up currently. Just run for that game. Comes down, I take, he takes, I take, so he moves. Or we get, he takes, I take. Does this, probably swings this over to protect it. He pushes again. Is that a problem for me? Okay, so the plan's working so far. This, don't like that. Don't like that. What do I do about it? These are strong. Like that. I have to get him underneath it maybe. This is a very classic endgame. I think 2 rooks and a queen. That's one of your most common ones, I think. I've been practicing rook endgames as well. I've been trying to practice, like particular puzzles more than actually playing games at the minute, so I can like practice seeing things and practice tactics and stuff like that. Because playing games is all well and good, but like sometimes you gotta drill in on repetitions and learning and stuff like that. I think is important. And I'd like to really hone in on some things. I need to learn some openings as well. That would definitely help. See, that's the thing. Learning openings may help me with gaining elo, but it's seeing tactics that I want to get better at, I think. For the most part. Let's see what this guy comes up with. What can I do? What can I do? These slides here. Isolated across. Pushes. Come down. Or maybe I slide across and I come down like this. Pushes. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So if he does do that, I play here with my rook. He takes. I play here. Fork these. Or he just pushes. That also works. Think rook needs to come underneath it, stop that from happening. Hey, me, cut some of this waiting time out. Okay. Play here. Rook across. I'll lose my queen. Oh, but if you play rook across, if I play there and he plays rook across and I play up, and he takes, I take, he takes. It's checkmate. If he does it with his queen, takes there, queen across, takes, and then I just lose. Okay, so take there, queen across. I'll put it here. Then he brings his rook across. I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. His rook, and he still wins that. What do I do here? What do I do here? Okay, here. I think this is my only choice. I go here, and let's see what he does after this. Because rook comes over is losing. Queen comes over is a bit more of a pain. I play here. He plays rook over. What do I do? Can I get my king involved somehow? He played rook over, which is losing. I take with rook. If he takes, okay, takes, checkmate. So we can't do that. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. I wonder what he does from here. Let's go back to the first move. So this is Queen Gambit declined. Queen's Gambit declined. Exchange variation. Queen's Gambit declined. Semi-Tarashk main line. So this is the main line. Okay. Oh wait, no. Oh, sorry. That was my own line. Okay, he's decided to do that. So I take back on my queen. No, he can't take that or he loses. Slide the queen over, get out of the way of the rook. And I'm still protecting this. Do I want to get a big move out? Does that help me in any way? We'll play something simple. See that situation there. I don't know what pawn move I should make. I don't know what the best pawn move for me to make there would be. I suppose that's also not the smartest because he's still cutting that off. Maybe I should have played there and then I could have played G6 next move to let me get away out with my king. Yeah, okay, so this wasn't a good move. Don't know why I chose that. What do I do next is the question. Maybe an A5 because this is protected. Maybe an A5 into a B4. Trying to make myself some pass pawns. I can swing this rook over behind my C pawn. I can stick the rook behind Charlie and march Charlie up to the top. I wonder. Okay, so he plays his rook. He wants to get maybe I get on to the back line. Do I swing over now or do I get in here maybe? I go here because it means his queen has to stay there to protect that pawn. I don't know if attacking this pawn, maybe. Maybe attacking that pawn would have been smart. If he goes here, he can take it. We take a pawn. Comes over this rook. Ooh. mind if he comes over with his rook. So then I go check. He's got to move, maybe? Move. He's got to move here. So then I take. Takes with his queen. Smart. He doesn't want that. But if I now bring my queen in here, that would be stupid, because that would be checkmate, wouldn't it? Remember the weaknesses that we've got, alright? Ding dong. Ding dong. I have not forgotten that my queen is protecting this from checkmate right now. If I go here, that's check. It is still checkmate if I'm not careful. That should win us a rook, shouldn't it? That should win us a rook. That should win us a rook. That should win us a rook. You silly, silly sausage. You silly, silly sausage. Give me that. Give me that. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. You sausage. Who's a silly sausage? Bosh. Give me that. Bosh. Give me that. Lovely. Now we just start the cleanup. Anyone? Wait. Anyone order the cleanup crew? Oh yeah. No. That's me. I'm the cleanup crew. I'm here to clean up things. I'm the crew that does the cleaning up. The cleanup crew. Give me that pawn, boy. Give me that pawn. Bibbidi bow, bibbidi bow, bibbidi 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 bow. Bibbidi 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 bow. You can take it if you want it, but you can't have it. Ooh. You can take it if you want it. Oh, you can take it if you want it. Oh, you can take it if you want it. Yeah, but you can't have it. Woo! Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Resign. Good boy. Good boy. Bosh. Let's get a game review on this. Let's make sure we're actually recording. Bosh. Okay. He played at a 1250 rating. I played at a 1550 rating. Had two great moves. Let's get into it and see what they were. Okay. So book, 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 book. Wow! Wow! I played a lot of book moves. I had no idea about the lines, but I played a lot of. I played the way I should. And then I fucked it. See, this is what I'm saying. I didn't pin it to anything. I was correct to say bishop here. And then, yeah, I don't know why he didn't take that. But sweet. Pawn was the best move. Again, okay, that was the best move to push. Knight comes in. See, okay, so that was questionable. Okay. So I take. Queen takes. Okay. So if. What was I thinking back then? So I take. And show. Should have taken with his king. Okay. So I was thinking, if I took here, if he took this, then yeah, that is really annoying, as I was saying. Okay. Okay, so I could have drawn the knight back to instantly put pressure and get rid of that pawn, and that would have stopped that whole annoying pawn center shenanigans. Okay. I should have taken the knight, fair enough. Knight was a good move. Pawn move. Queen to b6. Queen to b6. Okay, it's because of this threat. So this, we wanted to get out of the way of this, is the point. Okay. And it did want me to push past it. And this was a blunder. Okay, so I just blundered that pawn. Ah, shit, yeah, I could have just taken it. Want my pawn back. Yeah, and this is where he blunders. This is where he blunders big time. He wanted me to go queen first. And yeah, it's just checkmate if he doesn't take that. If he, yeah, fair enough. Okay. So the queen's great. Smart move. Should have attacked this. That's smart. Yeah. Attacks. I would have just left it. Okay. That was good. The middle one was better. Okay. I thought maybe so. 7th rank, 2nd rank was best move. Okay, that's good to know, because I did wonder if I should put it there. Let's see, if I go here, what does it think? Okay, so I'm still winning, but it's just not as good as there. Okay. That's best. Could have gone back. Check. Check. Pin the rook. Oh. It wanted this to threaten the queen. Because if he takes that, then I can do this, and he has to move, and I take the queen as well anyway. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Wanted me to go here for some reason. Fair enough. And then after this, it was just the cleanup crew was just getting to work. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Well, that's pleasant. Pleasant ending. We win. I always forget that I should probably do an outro before I grab the camera. So thanks for watching. If you're here until now, drop me a subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you thought of the game. If there's any moves that I missed that you saw. And I was quite impressed with some of my moves there. Like, I'm aiming for 1500. I played at 1500 rating, so that's okay. I know I can play better, but especially the opening. It's an opening that I don't know, and I played pretty standard good chess from it. So I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, I suppose we shall see you in the next one. And take care of yourself. Hasta pronto, amigos.